Just gonna have it sit at the fucking menu.
Yeah.
Oh man, well, not really too bad of an approach.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
I mean, I instantly got to, you know. Yep, that shit was gonna happen. I instantly got to that many subscribers, so I really don't think it's a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing. Anything that gets you up in the world, it works.
Yeah.
As long as you do it the right way and the legit way, it works.
They say sucking dick is bad, but I beg to differ. Not gonna stop.
Wow.
No, I'm joking.
You like that. I really do like that.
I've tried this myself, and I've never had a problem. Not gonna stop joking.
I did the Slurpee X2O.
Wow. Alright, so...
Ow, that shit hurt.
I just muted it. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, so what we need to do, Nick, is we need to see if, like, we can make the giveaway command.
He's lagging hella hard. Ooh. Oh, we came in and beat my ass. Shit.
I'm confused. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I look, and then it added it. Shake my fucking head. I can't put this on a fucking stand or something now? Like, what the fuck? Oh, thanks so much for that.
Oh, he heals himself. You bitch. Can't be doing that.
Oh, man. You know, as much as I really, yeah, Lib, as much as I really just, like, in my personal opinion, would want them to make Crew 2 better, I feel like they need to, like, really start implementing more tracks, man. Because that to me is very important, you know? Like,
yeah.
It's one thing to satisfy yourself in terms of, like, you know, it's one thing to satisfy yourself in terms of, like, cars, but shit. My English sucks anyway, so you stop trying. It's fine. And I think that that's just dumb, man. Like, I just think it's completely dumb for people to, like, do that, you know? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. And, I personally just don't understand that. Like, because it's like the algorithm is totally the opposite. Like, motherfuckers will just, like, literally sit there and they'll fucking they'll make it to where like I don't know how to really put this, but like they make it to where they add shit that you're supposed to add after you put tracks into the game. And they always do it per update. They always add one track, and it's like, bro, give us more tracks, man. Open up the areas down below and give us more tracks. But you know what I think that they're afraid of is they're afraid that the game might crash more often than usual if they do that. If they start opening up areas and shit like that, they might have a particular problem with that.
Yeah.
But it's like, fuck, man, you gotta take, like, some risk or something, because, like, the way this is looking is, like, y'all adding vehicles, but no tracks to compensate. Like, y'all not adding shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is ass.
It's like 8 tracks, maybe 10 tracks in the whole system, that's it. And you keep, it's not really that much once you do them all constantly and consistently.
Especially like drag and hypercar, man. Like, you know, drift. Yeah, I mean, you could add some areas of drift. Airport terminal. You should make it categorize it letters like airport terminal A, B, C, D, E. Like, why is it just airport terminal D and then E? Like, where the fuck? What happened to the rest of them? Like, there are like 3 different airports in that motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? There's like 3 different motherfucking airports in the fucking game. Like, where are these airports at? Cause they make it seem like the airports don't exist anymore. Like, they just completely removed the whole mounting of the fucking area, so they try to like exclude it. And it's like, man, what the fuck y'all doing? Like, what y'all really doing out here? Like, this shit don't seem to be right. I mean, that's just me. I mean, I think that like they should add some stuff like that. I just hope that when like the PS5 comes out and stuff like that, that they make that game look 10 times better. They make it look close and significantly to PC and shit like that. If 120 frames per second is promised, that is.
Right.
Because, man, I mean, you can make a cheeseburger look good on camera just by highlighting the fucking graphics and everything like that, but you can't do that shit for a race. Yeah, you can make the fucking burger shiny, but you can't make a fucking game look glossy and texturable. Like, this shit looks anime as fuck, you know? Like,
right.
I should have known that the graphics were the last thing to worry about in Crew 2 when I started seeing what the characters was looking like. I was like, man, these motherfuckers, they're making their faces shiny as fuck. Like, everybody's oily in the game. Like, everybody got oil problems and shit.
Just take some Vaseline on your face and shut
Everybody there got oil problems, man. Like, what's going on? Holy shit. Have you noticed that, Lib? You ever customize your character in the Crew 2 and you fucking just, you looking at the character and you're like, god damn, my character's oily as shit. Like, I have an Asian dude as one of my characters, and now I look at his face, I'm like, god damn, his fucking face is vaccinated, man. Like, got mad Vaseline on his fucking face. Like,
be putting on that girl proactive, you never know.
Proactive don't even be doing shit like that, man. By the time like 30 minutes pass, like, Proactive is done. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit already rejuvenated into your fucking skin. Like, how the fuck do you explain that shit?
Just take the whole jar of Vaseline and just shove it on.
It's like instead of like actually using the olive oil to cook, these motherfuckers bathing that shit, and they be going outside with the sun blazing hot, 92-degree weather, looking like some portable flapjack, man. Like some portable fucking eggs. Like, that shit is weird as hell. Like, I don't understand. I would like to understand, like, I'll kind of have a good understanding to it, but like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, you got your characters looking mad fraudulent, dude.
Right.
Your character's looking really fucking funky. Like, I don't know.
Is there a new drug that's out you don't know about?
I wish it was, because I'd be the first one on that motherfucker. Look at his dog. Nah, but it's just the truth, man. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm having a hard time understanding that shit, man. Like, I really having a hard time understanding. Like, Because in my personal opinion, right? Imagine like Avengers comes out, right? And then they're making all the fucking Avengers characters shiny as fuck. What's the point of that? You make Hulk's ass cheeks look shiny. You buff them up really good. You know what I'm saying? You got green ass cheeks, flip it across the fucking screen. You make it. I mean, Iron Man, that's understandable because you know Professor Tinfoil Man. But you making. I mean, I don't think anybody will complain about Black Widow's ass cheeks being shiny because everybody looks at that shit. That's why they made them. That's part half of the reason why they made them. Like, and then, but you making all the characters look like that, like ass cheeks. But it's true though, like they making all the characters look mad glossy and shit. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like they putting all this oil on the characters but no moves. What the fuck? How you gonna compensate with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is that? You making all these features look good, but mind you, that like my ass cheeks look buffed as hell. Like that shit is crazy, dude. Like I don't know how to like really describe that. Like it's very weird. It's just very weird. Like I don't know how to interpret that, but I would say that it's tough to see. How can I put it? It's tough to see that. Like characters looking like that in games like that, because in my personal opinion I don't think characters should really look like that. And that's why I have a problem a little bit with Crew 2, because my expectations for every update has always been in between. I'm not saying that will happen to Avengers, because again, like my expectations are high for Avengers. I will put it in a way where it's like I feel that Avengers would be a great game. The characters do not look glossy as shit. I mean, all these complaints in terms of like the characters' faces looking funny and shit like that, they're supposed to look like that. Not funny, but they're supposed to look like that from the comics. That's what they took the image from, is from the comics. Of course, you have to also take into consideration that the comics are the main reason why those characters look that particular way, because those characters are structured. The face structure is supposed to be similar to the younger versions of those characters. Hence the reason why they made this Avengers game to begin with. They made this Avengers game to begin with because of the fact that they wanted to, I guess, bring out a different feel of the characters. Mm-hmm. So you can't just sit here and say, oh yeah, that characters look funky, whatever the case is, because 9 times out of 10, some of those characters don't even really be looking like that. You know, like, them characters is actually, you know, they look great. They look great. There's just no way to really explain that those characters look kind of bulgy, because they don't. I mean, the character designs are actually flawless. That's just me. That's how I see it. That's definitely how I see it.
Yeah.
Now, if we were talking about like, because I'm not gonna lie, I mean, yeah, we get it. Like, you know, characters in a certain way, to a certain extent, aren't supposed to look like that. They're not supposed to look out of detail. That's just why I say the characters in Final Fantasy, they look great. They look great. They look fucking fantastic. Final Fantasy VII remaster was the best. It's probably the best thing. I mean, I still consider that game to be very great. I also consider it to be one of those things where it's like, I feel that they did a spectacular job with how they reinforce most of the stuff for the game. And I think that's, you know, that's very important. You can't just overlook the values of that shit.
You can't.
Like, that shit is kind of funny, but it's true. Oh shit, they got Charlie Sheen drunk and shit. What the fuck is this?
Jaden. Yeah, I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I'm so fucking.
No, you're cool, man.
Hi, sweetie. How are you? What's your name? Tamara. Hi. Awesome.
You're rad, man.
You guys are in a fight.
No, we're not fighting. What's up with that tattoo? What's that tattoo?
Which one?
That one.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
So while the pandemic is happening, wow.
You're hilarious.
Hope you enjoy your band, baby. Oh no, you'll be meeting me there soon, man. Don't worry about it. Your band is coming on the way, so I don't really, I'm not really too bothered. Your band is coming on the way, but yours is going to be significantly harder than mine. I'm gonna tell you that. You actually did me a favor, by the way. I appreciate that. You did me a favor. I get to work on my YouTube now. Hence the reason why I should be working on YouTube in the first place when I'm on my spare time. But it's funny because last time I checked, my sub count on YouTube is higher than your Twitch account. Hell, I don't even know if you even have above 100 subscribers on your fucking YouTube.
I'll be right back.
Alright. So I find it kind of funny that you sitting in here talking all this yit-yat, but, I do enjoy my band, but thank you, man. I appreciate it. But your band is coming very soon, man. Don't worry about it. You got 60 people who reported you, man. You got until tomorrow and stuff, and your shit's gonna be... You're gonna be put out of commission for an entire month. I promise that. That's what happens when you self-promote in people's channels and then you call people the F word and shit like that. That's some wacky shit. I'm not even gonna lie. You calling people the F word and shit like that shit is cool. You fucking weird for that. Enjoy all them bots. What the hell are you talking about? What are you referring to? I'm having a hard time understanding you. What are you referring to? You talking about my fucking viewership, my stuff? You were in my rerun. Nobody really shows up that much to my rerun. What are you talking about? I have more of a reputation than you do. I just don't have it on fucking YouTube because I barely work on it. Let me see. What's your shit at? Your name is Fatty Bricks, right? That's your YouTube channel? Let me go and look at your shit real fast. Hold up. Your name is Fatty Bricks, right? So your YouTube channel. Nah, give it a second. Give it a second. Hold up. So you got a YouTube channel, right? Your name is Fatty Bricks. Let me take a look at your shit real fast. I say your name is Fatty Bricks. All right. Yeah, you don't even have that much subscribers, man. I don't know why you here. You looking for another handout? Yep. You looking for another handout. That's crazy. You just couldn't get enough, can you, man? You had to look for another handout, right? You looking for another handout on a different platform. That's crazy, son. It must feel good knowing that you can ask for handouts, right? So you don't have to work as hard on your own channel and stuff like that. You don't want to put in the time and effort. Feel really good, man, right? It's fantastic. Asking for follow, right? Because that's what cool people do. Saying the F word belligerently, right? That's cool, right? You're not gonna get very far, man. You're not gonna get very far. I can tell you that right now. I feel bad for you, because my week suspension is minor to me. I don't really care for my week suspension. You, unfortunately, the amount of people that reported you in the screenshots we have of you saying stuff in people's streams, you're done. Your suspension is gonna be waived over to a month. So, unlike you, right? Since you're already here, since you're already listening, unlike you, right? I actually have 3 different platforms that I have above the normal ratio of subscribers and followers. You have to beg and do follow for follow. That's on you. That's not really on me. I just was retaliating, and they considered it racial slurs or whatever the case is and stuff like that, because you had yourself report me or whatever the case is. But the problem is you don't have that much connections as I do. So I'm giving yourself a bit of time, you know. I'm giving yourself a bit of time, because you may be having the last laugh right now, but you shouldn't be laughing, because we had more than enough people to file a complaint on you, probably above 15. So I would be pretty concerned at this point. You might even possibly be looking at a permanent ban. So if I was you, I would really reconsider the options of coming in here, because you just made matters worse, because they're screenshots. You're belligerifying the situation, and what makes matters worse is that you're escalating the situation by coming in here and saying anything. So, like I said, enjoy your follow for follow streak. I mean, you can only get so far doing that stuff in the first place. Enjoy your, I guess, affiliate, because it wouldn't surprise me that you've been asking for handouts the entire time, and you've been hand paddling, asking people to follow you and follow you back. That's not how you do things, man. Maybe if you were to ask nicely to me in a whisper and say, hey, you know, I realize you're streaming Avengers, and like kind of compensate and talk about things, rather less than just asking me to follow for follow. I don't do those shit. I've grown on Twitch legitimately the entire time that I've been on here. I've been streaming for 7+ years. There's no need for me to cheat. There's no need for me to do any of that stuff. So you weird as fuck for coming in here doing that shit. You know? So I'm saying, like, you don't even have nothing there. It's like you have 1 sub and shit like that. This guy's actually trying to build his YouTube up, and he barely has enough followers to get him by. Like, come on, I've seen somebody the other night that was in your position, and he streamed for over like 6 hours and got to like 150 followers without asking for a single fucking follow, because his entertainment was key. He had resources, man. I'm not trying to insult you in any way, but you shouldn't really be coming in here acting like you getting under my skin, because you did me a favor. I should be saying thank you to you. You did me a favor because you gave me more time to work on YouTube. So thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you for coming in here trying to rub it in my face, but that shit don't work on me, man. I feel bad for you, because your growth is minimized. It's a momentary thing. It's not really longevity approach. It's more of a short term. Maybe if you asked for advice on how to grow your Twitch channel, and you were asking me stuff like that in that nature, I could have been of assistance. But you went about it in a way where you were being very fraudulent. It's kind of sad to see that, you know, people like you are trying to, and then you wonder why people like us don't host people like you, because you're desperate. You desperate for what is known in this generation as status. You want some type of status. You want to be looked at as somebody who legitimately wants to embark their channel, but you don't have the tools nor the entertainment factor to be able to, you know, put it into perspective of growth. And that shit is just weird to me. Like I said, after this ban, after this suspension is waived, it's completely up to you whether you want to apologize for you coming in my stream, self-promoting and saying and calling me a faggot, because that to me, nobody says that shit anymore. Nobody says that shit anymore, calling people faggot and stuff like that. That nobody says that shit anymore, bro. Like, that shit is that's for people who do not know how to talk to people directly, or don't have any, you know, reasonable nor intellectual comebacks. It's weird. It's a weird way to kind of stabilize the situation. So if I was you, I would try to find a different approach, because nobody ain't gonna watch you if you start talking like that. I'm just saying, bro. Just give me a heads up. The only people that are gonna watch you talking like that is people who are as toxic as you are. The way you be moving. The one step to growing your Twitch channel the one step to growing your Twitch channel is not to hand paddle or ask for follow. Just stream underrated games. Do your research. Like, seriously. Do your research. Like, if you had just asked for advice, I would have gave it to you, but you came out of the blue with this suspect shit. You came out of the blue with this suspect shit. That shit didn't make no sense, bro. Like, I'm over here thinking to myself, like, you act like you did yourself a favor. You just kind of started the fire. Actually, you made the fire worse because it was already lit when you started to try to get me banned, which you failed. You obviously got me suspended. I feel for you, man. I really do. It must suck to have 50 followers because I've been there way before you've ever streamed in your entire life. I've been there already. I've been where you were at. Did I ask for a single follow? Did I ask for anything in that nature? Hell no. I fucking grind my ass off. I might have made my mistakes in the past on my first account, but I don't do that shit anymore. I've done everything legitimately, baby. I have 620 members in my Discord and shit like that. And they all support me on fucking Twitch. I don't need to fucking do any of that stuff. I find it funny because this whole situation could have been neutralized. This whole situation could have been inseparable if you just came like a man and was like, yo, like, I see you at 6K. How did you get there? You know, like, that advice. I don't need to fucking cheat. So by you saying enjoy your bots or by you saying enjoy your ban, it just goes to show that in the replication of your self-image, you sound salty because you don't even know what's about to happen to you. It's not even a threat. It's just the fact that we send proof of you not only saying that in my stream, but there's a couple of other streams you've been to that you act like we didn't know those people, and you've said those things. So good luck with that. Like I said, when the waiver is done, you have access to apologize to me for that, and then maybe we can start all over and stuff like that. Because I'm a man of forgiveness. I'm not a man to shit on somebody when they're growing and stuff like that. I don't hold no grudges. I don't shit on people and stuff like that. If you were really a man the way you say you are, and if you were really somebody that really wants to grow to that extent, then you would apologize, we start all over, and then you ask for advice. Then I'll give you the advice. I'll even throw you a bone and teach you which games are hot and which games are not, and which games are underrated to stream to build your community. I would give you that advice because I am a nice person like that. But you can't expect me to be that cordial with you if you promoting like that. That's some sausage McMuffin head motherfucking. That's what motherfuckers with zero common sense and under education do when they fucking feel like they see like somebody at a certain point that they ask for follow. That's weird, bro. Like I said, nothing against you, but you know, at the end of the day, thank you for doing me that solid. It was nothing to over exaggerate. It was nothing to get mad about. You did me a favor. I appreciate it. It's as much as I could leave it on. On to a new topic. You know, onto a new topic. I feel that this is something that, like, I really just want to tell you guys, and I've been preaching this for a long time. Like, I've been preaching this for a long time. I have to be completely honest with you. As I start to grow older and as I start to sit there and kind of come into the realization that people as a whole just don't want to grind for anything anymore. People as a whole that has just been becoming lazy. The simplistic thing to do, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the simple thing to do to ask for advice, the simple thing to do to come into the realization that you can ask for a bit of help. We will do that, but it's hard to get this type of resettlement for this from this generation because of the fact that every time that you try to do that, people reciprocate it in the wrong direction, and that's why you see most of these motherfuckers asking, and when they're not getting what they commissioned in the first place, they get salty, and this is what's encouraging people to not lose their, I can't say lose their accounts or whatever the case is, but this is encouraging people to not host or gradually help out people in need like that. Cause yo, if you in need, like the stream don't mean nothing to me. Like partnership does, but the stream don't mean nothing to me. If you need that shit, fuck it. You know, you want the clout, I'll give it to you. All I have to literally do is go and play Avengers, play for like fucking 5+ hours, get 160, and have them all fucking follow you. That's nothing. That's light work. That's light work.
You saying that? Light work, guys.
That shit is light work. That shit is light work. Because I seen it more than once, so I can gradually say that that's light work. And I have enough confidence enough to say that we can get there again. And it's funny because I know a person like that ain't gonna make it the way he's going, the way he be moving. That motherfucker ain't gonna get into that point. And if he does, it's probably because of the fact that he be streaming the beta on early release or streaming the game on early release. But like I said, you're doing me a solid. But it's just the whole commission of people not wanting to grind to get their channel the way it is. Man, let me give you a perfect example, because I'm pretty sure you're still in the stream watching. You are. You have to be. So you saying all this stuff about bots, right? This person in the party has been with me for fucking 5+ years, right? This guy has seen me literally grind my ass off to get to where the fuck I need to be. At a certain point in time, yeah, I'll admit, like I've done some things, but at the same time, when I started over, when I started fresh, when I started clean, I vowed I was never gonna do that shit again. And this man could tell you right now that I've had my ups and downs, but I always did my best to grow my channel the way it is and put the hard work that I put in. I didn't have to ask for no fucking handouts, bro. My fucking whole entertainment platform, my whole channel was just built around me fucking helping people. So you could have literally avoided this fucking situation in general just by asking me in private. But you weren't thinking about that because, like I said, selective listening and impulsive hearing. No, selective vision because of the vision and escaping of the situation, and selective and impulsive hearing because you're obviously your cranium is thinking on a rational thought process. But you know, it is what it is. Shit happens. Like I said, you got like 7 days to initiate your apology and shit like that because, like I said, we got proof that more than 15 people send in complaints, and we have the screenshots to prove any of that stuff, which is information we're not gonna really share with you, of course. But you got time to apologize now after your ban, or whatever the case is. You got time to apologize. And if you don't want to apologize for you self-promoting, because I think that it's a dick move. Because if I was in your channel and I didn't say hi to you and I posted a link and shit, you would feel some type of way too. You'd be like, this motherfucker, why is he doing that? You feel some type of way too. You would gradually get mad at me for doing something like that in your channel. So you gotta kind of take it into perspective that I'm not somebody that discontinues people's growth patterns. Because you want to know how difficult it is for people to grow on YouTube and Twitch or whatever the case is. I think it's harder on YouTube. But this motherfucker is sitting in the... matter of fact, let me correct myself. This individual sitting in the party right now has taken forever to grow. Why? Because of the fact that he's busy. He works a lot. This guy, when he comes home, he's tired and stuff like that. All he does is stream for 3 hours for 3 fucking days of the week, and he's already getting close to 400 followers. Come on, man. Like, he's been streaming for a while, but at the same time, he's only starting now to be consistent and starting to show. You could do the same thing too, bro. I'm preaching to you. Like, you either take this preach as realism or you take it as, he's just talking. I might be talking, but I'm not spitting to you in a way where it's not the truth. The truth of the matter is if you start going about it in ways of follow for follow, you can see your channel disintegrating with your very eyes. You can see your numbers not growing. You're not going to get nowhere doing that stuff, and you're going to keep gradually getting the same people. Be different from other people and start growing your channel and rely on yourself. Put some convincing titles, Go to twitchstrike.com. It's not a cheating website. It's not a bot website. It's actually a useful website to stream at specific times. Do that. I'm giving you free advice. This is free advice. You're welcome, by the way. Because, you know, you obviously at a certain point would have thanked me, but you're banned right now. So, you know, you're welcome, by the way. I'm giving you free advice. You don't have to pay me a single dollar for this advice. I'm giving you free motherfucking commission, free fucking advice to help you after you just got me banned. Now you have to really think, gee, this guy, why is he giving me advice and I got him banned and now I'm saying all these belligerent ass bullshit and calling him a faggot for no reason? You have to kind of contemplate with yourself and ask yourself the real question is, was it really worth me getting banned? Or no, was it really worth me getting suspended? Because really, it wasn't worth it getting me suspended. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about it, man. You gotta think about it. Like, I'm not. If I was really an asshole, I would have been cursing you out and everything like that. In the time span, the 15 to 20 minute time span, I did nothing but give you advice. I said it was stupid the way you went about it, but I gave you advice. So, like I said, you know, you handle it the way you handle it. But I'm telling you right now, what we done has already been done. You might be able to stream tomorrow. You might be able to stream the next day. But once they see all that evidence there, and they decide to waiver the suspension up to pass a week, that's not my fault, man. You did that to yourself. Because we even went as far as going into the guidelines about shit. So, you know, that's on you. But I'm not here to stop you from streaming. I only did that as a retaliation because you decided it was good to get me suspended. And I had shit planned. I was helping people grow. You see, you may not think about this too, and you may not care and stuff like that, but I have more of a responsibility than you are. I'm going to say it up front. I don't give a shit. You could beat your dick or whatever the fucking case. You could beat the dick over your head or whatever the case is. Now I'm insulting you. But, you know, if you don't know. But I actually had people to help. In fact, this guy in the party, Andre San 99, I was supposed to help him get to 400 followers. Now, how the fuck am I only thinking about myself, and how the fuck am I going about this particular situation if all I've been really doing in my community is helping my people? That's what happens when you grow the community out in the past 7 years, right? You help your people. You help the people that have been with you, right? That's basically what it's about, right?
Facts.
And here you are getting me suspended.
That's that ass, yeah.
Like I said, it doesn't mean anything to me. I will still find a way to help this man grow his fucking channel. I don't give a shit. We will find a way to do it. This is just a minor setback. As a matter of fact, this is 10% of a minor setback. It's not even a full it's not even a full setback. So that's why I classified it as minor. But now you know I'm not a selfish individual, because I mean, people could say it themselves. I don't really have to say it anymore. People could tell you themselves. People can tell you that I've helped them reach milestones because of me. So, and it's not even bragging. This is just facts. If you were a part of my community, you would have been past 50 followers. If I can help a motherfucker get 400 followers within a fucking day, streaming a game like Avengers by hosting that motherfucker and getting people from my Discord server to follow them and give them the lurk, I'm pretty sure I could do it to anybody. But why would I do that to somebody who's trying to cause harm to my community and my channel? No, it's not happening. Like I said, you got approximately a week starting today for your apology. I'll even unblock you on Twitch for it. You got a week. I'll give you the time. Hell, matter of fact, could somebody give this guy my Discord? Yeah, I'm not giving him my server. He can add me. He can add me to talk. I even give you my fucking Discord server. Okay, so you can see for yourself that why the fuck would I even use shit like that? It just goes to show what type of person I am. I don't know what type of person you are. I mean, I've already seen the full coverage of it, but it's funny. Funny shit. Good stuff, man. You know. Anyways. sometimes you gotta let these guys know, man. Sometimes this shit don't be making no sense, man. Like, you know, this shit really don't be making no sense. You be trying to help motherfuckers out, and they don't really pay attention. You know.
Like, that's why I try my best now to just keep streaming more often. And
you know how long it took you. Like,
sheesh.
I'm only saying this because I've witnessed it. But you know how long it took you to actually consistently grind because of how you were feeling and whatnot. And when you finally consistently grind, whether if it was not fucking 3 hours or whatever the case is, when you finally consistently grind, Andre, I seen a complete growth. Hence, I will say this ahead of time. Hence, my reruns helping him get the followers he need, and me being live getting him the followers he need. But at the same time, it was long deserved. In my personal opinion, it was long deserved. You deserved it. I felt like you done a lot for all these other motherfuckers. I'm not gonna say no names because I'm not gonna be rude about this. But you've helped a lot of motherfuckers that didn't need help to begin with. And to be fair, that was a long wait for your growth. Shit was very long. So, you know, the time that you have to escape and the time that you invest into your content creation is very important, because it's the time that you have to yourself to give out content to the people. You're not a boring fuck. And if we took out personality out of the equation, you're not really bad at the fucking games you play. You're actually interesting. So what the fuck? I've seen people do that shit too. So in my personal opinion, right, stuff like that is an integral for you to fucking grow. And that's good, because that means that you are gradually growing, which is a good thing. You know, which is a very good thing. And I only want to see you grow and develop that, and I want to see other people grow and develop if they want to. But the hard part about people and pro development is that throughout time, people are going to get to that point where they're like, fuck, I'm not growing, I shouldn't stream anymore, I should take a break, or whatever the case is. You get those things. You get to those points. You get to those points where it's like, what can I do to grow? What can I do to gradually grow? And you ask yourself that question every time. But the less you ask yourself that question, because obviously it's a mental reflex. It's like, not the reflex, it's a reflux, because it's a refluctuating within your brain to repeat the cycle of it being asked and requited to you periodically. So you stop that cycle and you start just playing for what it is, then you can enjoy yourself. And then you start to see yourself gradually grow.
Like happened to Project Car today and yesterday. I didn't expect to get 15 viewers in like a matter of 1 hour. I didn't expect that. And yesterday I hit 33 viewers out of nowhere. I think that's the record from just myself streaming, without post, without shout out, without. I didn't expect that, but it took me time to get get that.
No, it's true. It does take time. Yes.
Nothing back. Not even a shout out. Then, like, I didn't ask for nothing. The only thing I was asking is enjoy what you're doing, and don't tell to people that I didn't help you, and that's what happened to some people.
That we won't mention right now because it's completely irrelevant. Yeah.
But it is what it is. Like.
But see, this is the calculations of it being long deserved, because the thing is, you have to think about this logically, right? Let me put this in a way. I feel bad for people like Fatty Bricks, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I feel bad for people like him. I feel bad for people like him because maybe I got this misinterpreted, right? I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, right? Because I know people are angry about that. I'm kind of upset too, but I'm thinking about this logically. You got all these fucking different content creators, and they all fucking suck at the fucking game, and their personality and content is poor, and somehow they're growing, right? I don't know what it could be, but and then you got on the other hand the people streaming in that same category that are belligerifying the viewer base by giving them falsified information. They're very less informative, and they're because I can't just say the teddy streamers or whatever the case is, but they're fluctuating the viewership, and they're patterning it to only surround those people in that particular environment. So I can see how it's hard for somebody that is starting to grow to have a bit of frustration in that atmosphere where they have to do follow for follow. But to me, I've just seen people that literally within their first 6 hours could get past 50 followers like it's nothing. Matter of fact, reach 100 by the end of the fucking stream. So in my personal opinion, it all matters on the time and place. Really, if you think about it logically, it matters on the time and place. It has nothing to fucking do with the game you're streaming, whatever. It's the time and place. Well, it kind of has something to do with what you're streaming, but it's the time and place. In an educated perspective, if you put this in an educated perspective, if you invest 6 hours a day for 5 days a week, being seen in the category more often, people are gonna look at you and be like, I've seen that guy before. And it's gonna draw curiosity. Then you have it to where your titles are convincing enough and be like, hey, that guy is playing with a specific character, or he's playing with this character. This guy is hard to use. How the fuck is he using it? And then, like I said, curiosity takes the table on this one. And then your viewership starts to accumulate. And the more time and effort you put on your craft, you start to see the full elephant. And when people say, what the fuck is the elephant? The elephant is literally what you see as a metaphor for the full picture, right? So when you see the elephant as the full picture, and you take a couple of steps back, you finally get to see the fucking elephant for what it really truly is. Instead of, again, no pun intended, instead of looking at his penis-like skin. So, you know, that shit is important. That shit is important. And every time I say penis-like skin, it seems like penis is the only selective thing people listen to, instead of actually listening to the fucking metaphor. The metaphor is simple. The picture of the elephant and the metaphor of the elephant is what you see when you grind so hard and you got what you deserve. The elephant, ideally, the elephant is your progression. Does this start to make sense to you guys now? The elephant, when you stand back and you put two and two together, the elephant is your progression. That's the full picture. That's why I don't get how it's hard for people, because back then, in 2013, 2012, when I started, we didn't have tags. We didn't have platforms to devote our stuff. We didn't have Discord. We started Discord, when was it, Andre? 2015, 2016, late 2016, around that particular time. It was late 2016 that we started that. That's 4 years. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 years after the fact that we knew about Discord. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have that stuff. We didn't have that stuff when we were trying to grow. So you should be happy that you have all these particular tags and social media things that are growing your fucking platform. The platform that you're streaming on, your entertainment channel that you are trying to embark to the public. You have to take that into consideration, because if not, then if you don't work on your craft, if you don't do these things, what happens gradually is you start to become what is known as the average plebs, and I don't mean no disrespect from saying plebs, but you become started the plebnomery, which sad to say is the people who struggle to get past 3 viewers average, which is a high count. And Andre's not in there anymore, by the way, so because he used to be in there, but he's not in there anymore. He can actually get past that. now. So, um, so I hope what I'm saying could be helpful to this guy. I hope it could be. I'm not really too sure if it would or not. I'm not really too sure, but I hope it could be helpful because, like I said, I'm not out here to fucking. I'm not out here to make people believe that like I'm trying to shit on them or trying to stop them from going or whatever the case is. I'm not here to do any of that, man. I just really, when I go live, I just want to stream. I just want to be able to enjoy myself. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I'm trying to help out my community. I'm trying to get partnership, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna say it. Nothing is gonna stop me. Nothing. I'll repeat it again. Nothing's gonna stop me. Because if you have belief in yourself and you have belief in your craft, nothing can stop you. Maybe another suspension, but that's besides the point. But that's if you ask for that suspension to happen. So nothing will stop me.
So yeah, I'm curious to see if
Mitch, what's good, man?
I'm curious to see when the game is going to come out. I hope I can start with Thor and hey, Iron Man, Thor. Somebody use Black Widow or Mr. Marvel, whatever.
We have a 4-man team, right? You use Thor,
Yeah.
I use Iron Man, Dexter uses Hulk, and we get Savage to use Black Widow. It'd be a wrap. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. For
So,
me, I mean, if I can get like Thor right in the beginning, I'm gonna use him. Like, no doubt. No doubt.
I think it would be good. I mean, I hope that the whole story mode is co-op related, because I would love to actually go through it co-op related. I think it would be great that way. I don't know. I mean, I think it would be dope. Personally, I think it would be really dope. It's definitely going to be something that is going to bring people towards our community more and more. If the giveaway is successful, it's going to bring more people into the community. And I'll be happy, because really, this is like the second time I try to build a community. Because the first time I tried to build a community was with Xenoverse, and we don't want to talk about that because that community was so trash. I don't even know what the fuck to say.
I know.
What is this stream? It is a stream to get you guys involved in the giveaway the 30th. That's what it is. I don't know who you are, V Adam, but welcome. This stream is literally to talk about Avengers and talk about streaming as a whole. This is just pretty much a relaxed stream, and we're trying to get people involved in the giveaway stuff, man. Yeah, so if you put V Adam, if you put !point giveaway, then it'll give you all the details you need. So I would love to help you guys out. In Avengers, you play Avengers yourself, I'm assuming. I'm assuming you do. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, of course. Our full squad is gonna fluctuate. So if you ever want to partake in our squad and stuff like that, I'll be streaming on YouTube when the game releases, and then when everything is good, I'll go back to Twitch and do it that way too. But that's the giveaway. No, not the giveaway. Stream Elements is fucking wacky. Basically, to join the giveaway, which I highly doubt it because you probably pre-ordered the game anyways, so it's fine if you did. But basically, to join the giveaway, you just have to subscribe to the channel and stuff like that. But who do you main? If you mind, main, or who are you gonna main? My bad. Sorry. Correction. Who are you going to main? You might not see this, but my internet is acting up. I'll probably not be able to stay. It's fine. You're good, man. You don't have to worry about that. Now, I know it's Mitch. I know it's Mitch. You're in my Discord. I remember your name, so you're good. I'm gonna main everyone. Shake my head. Hey, it's good to select through builds, man. I mean, to be honest, like some of these characters might have some interesting builds, man. I think you just repeated what you just said. I already said to you that I understand. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna start with Iron Man first, and then if I feel like every other character's important, then I'll go through it. But it's gonna take some time. I wish Bandit was in here, cause I would tell him that you're on PC, and he could play with you. Not in that way, but if you really wanted to play with you in that way, then that's what you guys. Yeah, that's up to you, Vilda. If you want to play in that way, then I don't know what to say. Kamala, is that Miss Marvel's real name? Kamala, that's Miss Marvel's real name, right? I'm assuming.
I cannot wait to use Storm.
Yeah, that is her real name. Cause I was like, yo, what the fuck are they talking about? They said in the third beta, in the last beta, they said that Kamala's gonna be great, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then
so we did have, so a beta normally is 6 days, right, or 5 days?
it's
A week normally, right?
it's a week, right? Yeah.
So
I was so
3
fucking
weekends
confused.
was 6 days, right? So
Yeah.
6 days, so it's considered a week. So this weekend we don't get nothing, but you know.
But Monday we do. So
Yeah, Monday I'm about to play it.
nah, I'm telling you right now. I think the only thing I'm disappointed with is I mean I know this sounds fucking greedy, but they could have made Miss Marvel thicker, man. I know she's young and shit like that, but they should have made her thicker, man. I'm tired of this shit. They only did that for fucking for Black Widow. I mean, granted, her ass is nice, but like you couldn't do that for fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't do that for fucking. Oh no, Tuesday.
No cap. Like, I feel that Black Widow TT is not as big as the movie. Like, it's got a bigger TT than the game. Like,
Yeah.
you missing like the triple letters, or I don't know. Like,
Nah, man, they could have done a good job with her and stuff like that. But I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I just really wish that she had a better ass or something like that.
he's greedy for ass, man. Be careful, yeah.
Like I said, man, like they could have done a better job with trying to, you know, they could have done a better job, honestly. Okay, so the
No, no.
the 31st. No, it's on a Tuesday. My bad. Sorry. The first is on a Tuesday. My bad. Sorry. So it's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I mean, she is known for Captain Marvel, but who knows? They might the new Miss Marvel. I see.
No. It's two different characters. Captain Marvel, yeah, I think so. She's in DC, and Miss Marvel is a young girl. So it's two different characters. Because Captain Marvel is the strongest in DC.
Mm-hmm.
She protects multiple universe at the same time by her own. And Miss Marvel in the comics, she's a normal person like Spider-Man that happened to get these special powers.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was ever put in a situation where the world was we had to save the world, and I only could have sex with Miss Marvel, I'd be like, could we just save the world so I can go home? I would probably have to like pass on that one. I'm sorry, man. That's why
For
Kamala
me-
Khan is known for being Captain Marvel on another comic universe. I think he was referring to the other comic universe. I don't think he was referring to the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. He wasn't referring to.
For me, if I can fight any woman superhero, it's going to be Catwoman. Fuck that shit.
Catwoman has always been like. Oh my god! Like in every game that she's put in, it's like she looks amazing, man. Shake my head. That's one person I would let beat the shit out of me on purpose, so that way I can be able to score one, of course. But that's not gonna happen. The closest thing I would get to it is Shiz dressing up as Catwoman. That's about it. It's the closest thing I can get to that.
Nah, but no cap.
Yeah, bring Buttman into Marvel Avengers.
Nah, but not gonna lie.
Hell nah.
Scarlett Johansson to make Black Widow is the perfect fit, my guy.
Scarlett Johansson is great to be Black Widow, but because better her Black Widow than fucking the Ghost in the Shell shit, because she didn't fit the part. The girl from Ghost in the Shell was supposed to be Japanese. That didn't make no fucking sense at all.
I can see Scarlett Johansson to be in Godfather or shit like that. You know, or being in like in some movies that you see some, you know, some sexy woman. Not like sex as to be like tots.
Yeah.
But I mean like sexy as, you know, be a wife of a
I think Scarlett Johansson would have been good as Catwoman too, man. I mean, I know Halle Berry did a fucking
even better.
Man.
Even better than that. I'll say what's her called?
She could be Pancake Woman. That would have been nice too.
Could be also I forgot what's her name. The one who did Fast and Furious. The white chick. I forgot what's the movie of it. Fuck. The movie is only.
All right, man. Thank you, man. You take it easy.
Fuck. I forgot what's the name of it.
What?
Wait. I have the movie here. Let me check. Give me a sec.
I'm not gonna lie, Vilna. Like, to be honest, like, Catwoman, honestly, is like, she may be a human and shit like that, but man, I'm telling you right now, man, I catch her in a back alley and she was beating the shit out of me, I would take every single blow. That's for sure. I would take every single blow. I'll let her beat me up on fucking purpose. I don't even give a shit. She is one attractive woman, man, I'll tell you. By the way, did you saw the Fortnite commercial video? Yeah, I did, and I'm actually disgusted. I'm actually disgusted. I would have never hoped in light years that I would have to see something so fucking disgusting in my life. Shit was fucking daunting as hell. They are making Marvel Avengers crossover with Fortnite. Huh? So you mean to tell me the only reason why motherfuckers is some of the people that are gonna be playing Marvel Avengers because of Fortnite to get skins and shit like that? Shake my fucking head, man. That's disgusting. I'm not even gonna lie.
Is the woman that is in Justice League?
Oh. You mean Wonder Woman?
Yeah, Wonder Woman. God damn. Okay. I think so. Scarlett Johansson could be the Wonder Woman.
There's a lot of roles that she could play that she would do a good job and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna count on Halle Berry for playing Catwoman. I think she was really fucking attractive.
Nah,
she's fucking gorgeous, man.
But for me, like, I think so. Scarlett Johansson for me is the most, you know, the pretty, most sexy actress out there. Not gonna lie.
So let me ask you a question. Let's say you met this Scarlett Johansson in real life and stuff like that, and you said something wrong, and she decided to suffocate you with her thighs. Would you let her suffocate you with your thighs, or would you try to get her off?
Bro, just suffocate me. I don't care. At least I have that side chick right in my face. I'm good.
Looks like they spoiled a lot on that crossover. Yeah, because to be honest, did you see the shit that they put in there? Like, I don't know why they did that, but you can kind of tell yourself that Fortnite was or Epic is getting desperate now, because now they want a piece of Avenger pie right now, and that shit ain't happening. You get fuck off, honestly.
Bro, they make their money, my guy. They make The fucking bread they do. Like, at least they put shit out. They put new shit out. It's not like EA. It's like, it's like the cartel, but you know, macro transaction.
Yeah, but do they really need to do a crossover with Avengers? I mean, what's the fucking purpose behind that? To get skins and shit like that? That's meaningless.
Skins and you fought like Thor. I don't know.
Oh
Bro,
my god, that's terrible.
Bro, if they did put the tennis thing that you can fly in the air, shoot laser, they going to do something crazy with like.
It's
with
alright for the most part.
With Marvels, man, they going to put like Thor like shooting like fucking you know, things from the sky and throw his hammer, or Thor swinging his shield, and they gonna make something.
Yeah. Speaking of food, that motherfucker villain know how to fucking make food. The problem is he don't fucking share. Bro, if they bring Deadpool and Marvel Avengers game, my life it will be completed. I can die happily. Well, not now, but maybe in the next time. I'm joking. Funny, my professor's from Flushing. Did you ask him how dirty it was over there? How come he's that? Yo, Flushing, like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Flushing looks like Battle Royale City over in that motherfucker, man. I'm not even gonna lie. If I had to be completely honest with you, Flushing's a pretty place and whatnot, but at the same time, it looked like everybody fighting for all the.
Did the other guy get banned or he got time out?
What, the fatty Briggs guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got banned. Curly banned him and shit like that. He was still in here when we were talking, so.
Do we keep banning him or are we unban?
No, just leave him banned. He got a week anyway, so.
Oh no, he was, but for 300 seconds.
Then she just banned him completely.
No, she just time out.
Oh, no, then never mind.
So.
I'm just saying, Vilna's a good cook and shit like that, but that motherfucker, like, he made some meatball shit the last time, and I asked him, yo, can you send it to me? He's like, nah, I don't feel like doing that. Lazy. Shake my head.
Because you know why?
Why?
Because he wants to keep the balls for himself.
Nah, no fuck.
Let me stop. That's fucked up.
Shake my head.
I love you, my guy.
Shake my head. I'm gonna head out. My internet's really bad. Take it easy, man. You know why? I do got a male professor, so hey, slide in the DMs. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Because when he knocks you out, don't say anything to me, okay? You should have seen my lasagna. Man, fuck you. Making all this fucking food, but you can't share.
Bro. Hey, Vilna, you versus me. Who's the best cooker? Let's see. You can ask Nick. I cook pretty fucking good, so let's see. You versus me, like the Chinese movie. Who cooked the fish better?
Starring, sadly, Jackie Chan. Which he's supposed to be in action films, but I fail to understand that.
Yeah.
I don't compete, bro.
Wow.
He makes the food for himself, but the funny part about him making the food for himself is that he doesn't fucking share. He's a bitch. I prefer to enjoy the little things in life than compete and turn into a war.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. The thing is,
you can't do no comparisons, though?
We compete, but at least we give us new ideas to make better flavor.
Shit turns out purple and everything.
Like, probably the food look like greenish. When you taste that shit, it's like peach and rose.
Like, you ever tried like green meatballs and shit like that? It's the same fucking thing, personally. Like,
the only difference
it looks crazy, but it's nice, bro. It's really nice fucking flavor they got.
What sauce you put in it and what season you put in it.
Well, of course, like, you can't add like no fucking, you can't add extra amount of fucking salt on meatballs. That shit's disgusting. Who the fuck even does that shit? Like,
what I did one time is I put bacon and like 1 inch, inch by inch cheese in it with bacon around it in the meatballs.
I see.
With season. and it was pretty fucking good. Like, be creative. So that's what I did. Even one time I tried that. You gonna tell me I'm weird? Is I did a hamburger, but the hamburger is not like normal hamburger. I put wine in, as the water. I put, I did put a little bit of wine to make a small.
Some wine and stuff like that is good with meat though. To be fair, like that shit really does melt, and it seasons the fucking burger.
But
Especially
you have to know what you're doing. That's the
yeah.
thing. I didn't know how to do that because my aunt showed me how to do it with different meats and how different meat, different alcohol, even beers. That's for how do I cook by myself? Because my auntie just showed me, and my grandma showed me how to use different things.
I think
different
it's
elements that
I think it's good to like get a good portion of like it's good to get a good portion of ideas going when it comes down to like cooking, because I only know how to make a selective amount of foods. In my personal opinion, I don't really like go as far or go extravaganza on certain foods, but
hey. But Nick, imagine Young say, "Oh yeah, I can cook, but can barely do an egg and shit."
that's like that motherfucker. What the fuck is his name? Jimmy? That motherfucker burnt rice before, bro. I was shocked.
What?
Like, yeah, he burnt rice before, bro. I was shocked.
Burn rice? What? You put that in microwave? Or like what?
No, like he had that in the pan, bro. Like he had that shit in the pan, and he burnt the rice, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? Like.
Wait, what?
Okay, so he was cooking one time, and I was on Discord with him, and he showed a picture of it. And when he flipped the rice upside down, because it was stuck together, he put no butter, nothing, no olive oil, none of that shit. The fucking pan, the rice was stuck to the pan. He flipped it over like a fucking flapjack, and you look at the bottom, the shit was burnt to a fucking crisp. I was like, how the fuck? And he only left it there for 25 fucking minutes, but he put nothing on there.
No, bro. Normally you put with water, yes, but you try to mix it like every 30 seconds, not to be stick. But
Yeah.
if you didn't mix the bottom, and you let that shit just stay there, yes, it's gonna damn burn.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, and it's not to be rude,
In
but
25
Dominican brothers
minutes
be
for
fucking up
rice?
sometimes, man.
Holy shit!
The Dominican brothers be fucking up sometimes,
true.
man.
They do.
Cause the motherfucker be like apoela, but that shit be in the fucking pan, burnt and shit, and you know, like he said this product sucks. Like he said this product sucks, but then like I'm only sitting in the back like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Like you burnt the rice and shit like that. How the fuck is that even possible? Like. That shit, like, rice is amongst the easiest thing that you can make close to eggs, right? And it's like you can't fuck that up. But for some strange reason, he fucked that up, man. Like he was telling me, it's like I don't add that, man. I just put a little bit of sazon and we good, man. I was waiting for the rice to turn yellow. I was like, what the fuck? And they had the audacity to say that the product suck. I'm like, no, you suck, bro. Like you fucking burned down your kitchen.
No cap, I think he's a noodles guy. I don't know.
He has to be, bro, because he told me, he said, when he started saying that stupid shit in Spanish and stuff like that, Dete Alfredo, which is fucking like easy made Alfredo, and I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? And he was showing me, and he was like, this is the best thing to make, and he put water inside of a cup with the noodles, and he put it in the microwave. I said, what the fuck?
Microwave.
Like, yeah,
What the?
like the ramen noodles and shit. I don't know how to ban people on YouTube, Andre.
Oh,
Well,
that's
it's fine, because it's not like it's here. But that shit was crazy, though, because I was telling him, I was like, bro, how are you going to survive if you can't order
Let me
food?
see if I can.
Oh,
That shit-
fast and ready shit.
That's what I'm saying. He's getting things like fat. That's why it's good to cook yourself. You save a lot more money that way. So I don't understand. Yeah, ban me, Wild Shaker, man. We have no reasons. That shit made no sense, man. My man was really desperate to
Bro, with noodles, you just boil the water. You wait for a couple minutes to boil the water. Then you put in it. Then you let the noodles just, come soft by himself. That's it.
Exactly. But like the motherfucker, yo, the worst thing he did as far as cooking, and I told him like don't ever cook again because you're god awful, is when that motherfucker had he was making pancakes one morning. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. He burnt
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know after that.
He burnt the pancakes, right? But the sad part is when he burnt the pancakes, the inside was well done. And I said, bro, you can't make shit. Like I'm telling you right now, bro. He added the pancake mix in there, right? But before he added that pancake mix, he put gasoline in the grill, like in the fucking pan. What? That motherfucker needs cooking for dummies, man. Cause I'm telling you right now, some of that shit didn't make no sense, bro. I was like, yo, Jimmy, you killing me. I even told him, I said, little olive oil, Jimmy, little olive oil. And he put gasoline in the fucking pan. I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Yo, he had me fucked up.
You go to AutoZone, fucking mixing tools.
Yeah, bro, what the fuck?
Normally what I do is I cut a banana in half, I put around it, let like the heat take the banana a little bit, take out the banana out of the pan, let like the juice of the banana in it, and just put the thing, let for like 45 seconds on top, then flip it, then you start cooking it for like, let's say, a minute max each side.
Yeah.
Max to get that that gold color a little bit.
That's the point of it, man. Like that's really the point of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like you can't tell Jimmy that because the thing is, Jimmy, the thing about him, he's a sweet guy, man. You know, he's an intellectual, person and whatnot. But man, he's not intellectual in that department. That guy gotta go get the Cooking for Dummies book or some shit, man. Cause that motherfucker, when I saw him put gasoline onto the grill like that, I said, bro, you need to turn that shit off.
Stop cooking.
Yeah, and just order yourself some food, bro. Denny's is right around the corner.
He can burn his own house, man.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I told him push it. Yo, I even. It's crazy because I was watching him do it from Discord, and I told him, Jimmy, stick of butter, just one small lick of butter, put it on top of there, put the pancake mix and flip it. Nah, man, asanquesa, bro, I can't do it. No, bro, just put it. He puts it on the grill. What happens? Turns out it wasn't butter; it was gasoline. Shit was flaming, and I was like, yo, turn it off. And he turned it off. And he burnt the back and the front, and the inside was done. I was like, bro, you can't do this anymore. This ain't your job, man. This shit is bad. This shit looking bad for you.
It's your wife to do this or whatever.
Yo, man, it's just some people are not made for cooking, bro. I said, and they had the nerve to be like, yo, fast food is the shit, my man.
Imagine he was doing that next to Gordon James.
Shake my head.
Oh, he'd be yelling and cursing the shit out of him.
The CG trailer was so good. Lewis Richards, what's good, man? How you doing?
If it was next to him,
CG trailer.
Gordon will like flip the fuck out.
Could you elaborate on the CG trailer?
CG? Wait, what?
Yeah, he said the CG trailer was good. I'm trying to find out what he was talking about.
Central game? I don't know.
Is it a character from Avengers?
Gordon will be, man, you're
Nah, he would be tight, bro. But at the same time, like, the thing is, I give it to Jimmy. Jimmy's not one to give up, man. But man, he should have gave up a long time ago when he burnt that fucking rice, bro. I'm just saying. Bro, like, he is probably talking about the commercial trailer for Avengers, the new one. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I didn't see the new trailer. I didn't see the new trailer yet.
Yeah,
there's a new CG trailer for Avengers that he's talking about. I didn't know that he was referring to that.
I didn't know. I didn't know they did bring out a new trailer, bro.
Have you seen the Avengers game CG trailer, the new one? No, I didn't. I didn't see it. That's exactly what I was trying to get at. Is I didn't see the new CG trailer and shit. Let me look at this real fast. Is it just it's CG CG trailer?
Yo, if I was, bro, if I was next to him, bro, I'll be scared.
I couldn't fuck with him, yo. I was like, what the fuck, like.
And Nick, imagine you say your omelet is not crisp. Look the fucking color of it and start.
Bro,
like,
the whole pancake was fucked, man. I felt bad for every food that he's ever made, bro. Cause
this is double stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
CG trailer.
Use gasoline.
Yeah.
Bro, that's not healthy. You don't eat gasoline, bro.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's some crazy shit, bro. Like straight up.
Bro, I'm asking myself, man, Jimmy, I know you're a good guy, you're a fluffy guy, but goddamn, bro.
Oh shit, this shit look kind of tight though.
Send me the link.
I'll post it in the. Alright, so this is what he was referring to. Hold on. This is what he was referring to. That shit look kind of dope though. What the fuck am I looking at? That's not what I wanted to look at. Nah, that shit looks pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. Can I go to fucking okay? That shit looks pretty clean though. The Avengers shit looks pretty clean. Okay. CG shit looks that motherfucker. Hulk rammed those motherfuckers into a wall. That's the link for it. I put it in the YouTube chat. Yeah, I put it in the YouTube chat. You don't see it? I'll be right back though.
Oh, YouTube chat. What the fuck is this? Oh, Thor, Extra, Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Hulk actually looked pretty good, man. I ain't gonna lie. That trailer was actually pretty dope. I'm definitely looking forward to the game.
Oh shit! Okay, you have that character, that enemy.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay.
That shit looks pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't know you was going to do like a game. What? That's something new. That's something refreshing. You didn't get no movie, no game with this character. That's good to know. Hey, where's Ultron, motherfucker? Yeah, dang.
It's like what I was explaining to Andy, dude. Like he was trying to say that like Ultron wasn't gonna be no raid boss, but you might be surprised. They might add that motherfucker as a raid boss. To be fair, they might make it to where all the fucking the NPCs are attacking you at once while Ultron is trying to recover. I mean, there's many ways that they can embark Ultron into being like a high caliber boss.
Is the graphic will be better in for the full game?
It should, man, because to be honest, like,
Because
you
in
gotta
the beta was like,
Yeah, but that was an old build. That's something that, like, I was trying to explain to people and shit like that. Like, what we were seeing was a fucking old-ass build, bro. We were seeing, like, a old motherfucking build, and, like...
the graphics was, in the beta was, I hope in the game is, like, 2 times better than that.
Nah, I would hope so too, man, but, like...
Yeah.
The shit that we were playing was an old motherfucking build, and it's not like, you know, you can't expect much from that. That's why I was like trying to explain to people that
we start all at 0, right?
Yeah.
The refresh.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the only thing I disagree with is the fucking skins, man. Like, I think the skins, to me, they could have done a better job, personally.
And the thing is, the skin that we buy, are we going to keep that shit, or?
I hope we could, and then we could just unlock them during the levels.
Because I think so from the deluxe, you get like a small part of money, and I did use it to like buy skin and shit like that. Does it shit like recome to me, and I can rebuy what I want, or?
I'm pretty sure you could. I'm just trying to understand if it's gonna be to the point where like you can actually achieve those things, because I think it would be extremely beneficial to do those things in the full game, but we'll have to just like literally see, because I'm hoping that like we actually do get those skins right off the rip, because I'm telling you right now, that shit would be completely helpful.
My
that shit would be super helpful.
Is what what outfit we're going to get for tour? If we can get the old ones from the comics, that'll be stupid, man.
I hope they add a MCU skin for every character, like Tony's nanotech suit. That would look yeah, it would. I mean, I would really hope that they would add like.
They didn't have it.
The nanotech suit?
The beta?
What, the MCU skins?
Yeah, the one you did buy. Is it not what it is supposed to be? Is not circles like triangle in the chest?
Yeah.
Is it not?
You could use it to unlock the majority of the skins that are there.
Yeah, but you was talking about the outfit the new outfit that he did. I think so. You already have that outfit in the game.
I don't know if it's the nanotech skin, because the nanotech skin looks completely different.
It did look like more metallic and more dark color.
Hmm.
It should be. I think so. The one you was using, I think so. That's what it is. I don't know.
The black and gold one is different from the nano skin that he's referring to.
The other one, after you did buy this one, it's like the red and blue, dark blue.
Oh, the red and
red.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Is it that one? You look very close to it.
It looks close to it, but it's in a different color. It's in a different color. I don't think it's that. But the MCU skins that he's referring to, those are stuff that I didn't see when I saw the pre-order. As far as I'm concerned, I didn't see them in the pre-order. I didn't really. I would hope that. Yeah. Hi, hon. How are you?
Hey.
Cheers. That's good.
Hey.
Did you take a nap? I said
nap. I said a big ass nap because she was gone for hours. Sheesh.
Yeah.
It happens.
Then next day you'll say, "Oh, I'm tired," but she was awake until like 6 a.m. That's normal shiz right there. In the weekends, even in the week, one or the other.
No, I mean, she didn't do that too much when we were together. So like, I highly doubt that. You know, she probably did that because she was tired from work.
My question is, do we have to disinstall the beta? Yeah,
To download the real game, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Flapjack.
Wow.
Probably
Wow.
before going to sleep, I'm going to.
Always
call
hating
the
on my
bed.
light skin shit. Here
Yeah.
we go.
So did
Hi,
you at least have a
Flapjack?
good rat? Yeah, hi Flapjack to Young, and then hi Sun to you.
Hey, what's up,
I
mom?
knew
How
it.
you
I knew it.
doing?
Yeah,
How
did
you
you?
been?
So did you didn't have like a bad day at work today? I'm assuming, right? Because I mean,
Did you find some condoms, mama, in the hotels?
we
Some
didn't even need
magnums.
them. Shake my head, man.
Hey, bro, you know, people still go to hotels and fuck bitches late night and let the condoms line the floor.
We didn't even do any of that shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro,
Shake my head,
I'm
bro.
telling you, man.
Oh,
Hotel is still open, my guy.
Just
My
walk in
God.
the hotel room. Hello, sir. This is
Professor
your room. Why
Flapjack.
are so many condoms in here?
you see what
Hey.
you? Son full of shit.
You call downstairs. Hey, man, do you have condoms?
I wouldn't be knocking at no fucking door at 2 a.m., bro. I
The
can fucking
guy-
dress it myself.
The guy is so done. Is like, oh yeah, we have condoms, sir. Which size?
Invite me? Yeah, sure.
No.
Wow.
Shake my head. I gotta go, man. It's late. Where I'm at. Yeah, you have a good night too, and thank you for telling me about the CG trailer. It actually looked amazing, man. Hope I get see you again sometime.
Say like the Indians guy. See you later. They don't say later. They say later. Later. I don't know. The way they say is weird.
You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of your bitch ass motherfucker.
What the fuck I just said, you know, huh? She's going
The
to
fuck you mean?
say
I'll find the condoms in the sale, girl. The fuck you mean?
The fuck you mean?
This is why we cannot have nice things. Jesus
Shake
Christ.
my head. Savage Slay. Holy shit, man. How you doing, man?
It be like that.
Motherfucker Savage Slay.
Yeah, hi, Flapjack.
Hey, being wild, Savage.
Yeah.
In the way.
I'm light skinned, I know.
I'm black.
That's why
That's good.
that's why in US light skin guys look really bad compared to other people.
What you talking about, man? They only
Bro.
get replaced. They
Bro,
get
woman?
treated.
Woman, when they see a light skin, like, nah, he's light skin. Like,
Shake my
light
head.
skin look bad in US. I don't know. Like,
I'm good. Working. How are you? I'm doing
that's
good,
the
man.
problem. In US, like,
I got suspended from Twitch and shit.
women are like, yeah, I want
so-
the black man.
He got the big one.
Did you know that, hun?
Yeah,
Or
you have
no?
the big one compared to the light skin.
I saw it in the
I don't
Discord.
know. I feel that shit is dumb, but you know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, cause
And then, I
Pro-
was like on it a little earlier that
In
he
the
was at
South
it
is like
again
that,
on
bro.
your
He's
YouTube.
light skin, basic.
Yeah. So
In the
basically,
South.
there was a guy named Fatty Bricks that came in the stream, and he said, "Enjoy your band or enjoy your bots or whatever the fuck." Obviously, he was salty or whatever, but it's because I didn't want him self-promoting during my rerun, or I didn't want him asking for follow, and I gave him advice on him not going about it in a different way, and I said, "Get that ass man," and he called me a faggot. And I reported him. He obviously reported me. Had his friends report me. And next thing I know, I'm suspended today. Now, it's one thing for him to, you know, be happy and preach, ha ha ha. You know, that's what happens. But he only got like a day or two left until they find the appeal. I mean, he's gotten reported by like 15, 20, 25 people. So they're gonna probably they're probably gonna increase his suspension based on him, you know, going, distributing past the guidelines, trying to find a loophole to that. So So we're on YouTube for now, of course. I know it's a bit of a difference. I haven't been on YouTube for a while. But I would say my first day, I'm kind of surprised because I didn't think I was going to have, like... I didn't think I was going to get past 400, so I thought it was funny. And here we are. So I thought it was funny. But, yeah, that's what happened. That's definitely what happened. A week suspension. I'll be able to stream again the morning of the 3rd, of course. So, fucking ridiculous snowflakes, man.
Then after 5 days later, it's going to be my fucking old ass birthday. Holy fuck.
Yeah, cause
then my dad said, hey, son, what you want for your birthday? I'm like, I don't know. I have everything. Then he look at me and say, and when
I hope your fucking
that,
birthday falls on the weekend, man. Straight up.
Is the I'm going to celebrate the weekend. I think so. It's like a Wednesday.
Like, what's your birthday again?
September 8th.
September 8th?
September 8th.
So, yeah, so that's what happened Saturday.
That
It's
shit's
kind of
on
funny.
a Tuesday. That
Yeah.
shit's on a Tuesday.
Wait. Oh yeah, it is. Shake
Oh
my
my
fucking head.
god. That's nice.
But again, there's always gonna be snowflakes out there, man. I mean, it's not much I can fucking do about it. I kind of find it funny, honestly. Wasn't really that pissed off about
my old ass going to be 29 years old. God damn, I'm slow.
Sure.
it. You ever consider
I'm
going to a
pushing
strip
30,
club?
my guy.
You ever consider going to a strip club?
Man, that's not a bad idea.
Wow.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Ha, my boy.
Shake my fucking head. I don't know what to fucking say.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, bro. You see some titties, some ass jiggly.
I mean, listen, if that's what it takes, I mean, fuck it.
The guy is so dumb to just say, "Hey, girl, just run,
Shake my head.
just to see the ass bounce." Like,
Some nice spaghetti in there and stuff.
bro, if that shit do not move like Jello, it's not worth it.
So you want the ass cheeks to move like Jello?
Like worse than Jello. Like she do up, you say all the movement go upwards. You even see waves in that ass too.
I want to feel the chair vibrate.
God damn.
He said he want to feel the chair vibrate. That's a lot to ask for, young man. Straight up. You asking for a lot. Straight up.
Bro, that
She gonna have to do a good job. I don't know. He said I want to feel the chair vibrate. I'm like, man, that's a lot, bro. It's a lot to ask for. Holy shit. You ever consider,
okay,
like...
she come next to you and just farts? Oh, fuck.
That's my whole room going.
My god, man. That means that your $50 went down the toilet, son. I'm not even gonna lie. However you see it, bro, you lost $50, man. You ain't ever gonna get that shit back. The motherfucker really thought that this chair would vibrate, and then turns out he lost $50 because of that shit.
After the fart, she says it's like $50. Man, what the fuck?
There's no warranty on this, sir.
She has to have an ass that's big enough to make that chair jiggle, man. You might want to have to consider your options, because if she throw a fart in your face, man,
Man,
you can't get back to that strip club.
I'll be the guy next to, hey, bro. How's it? I'll tell to her, bring the big girl. She comes in, and bro, the chair just collapsed in the floor.
I want you to do this sexy pose on the table, just everything breaks.
I'm just saying, man, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot to ask for. Like, that's a lot
You
to
want
ask
that
for.
shit so much to vibrate, you want to stage the big in half.
I followed you. Oh, you subscribe to the YouTube? Oh, thanks, man. I mean, we're only gonna be playing Avengers on this channel. I mean, I'll basically be playing like Project Cars until then, but I'll be playing Avengers on this channel for like, or streaming it like for 2 days, and then I'll go right back to Twitch anyways, man. Oh, you followed me on Twitter? Oh yeah, I followed you back. I got you.
No, you didn't.
Shake my head.
He followed the OnlyFans account of Savage Slave.
And
did you get the
follow
picture?
him is free.
Yeah,
Check
I got
mine.
the picture.
The
Which
2
picture?
headsets, the
Dick
Razer.
pic?
Man, your fucking business, young man. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Razer
I got
Kraken
the.
and
gee.
the
Yeah.
HyperX one.
Yeah, I was looking at those two, and like basically there was the same thing, like just bad durability and the jack like breaking into the controller. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any of that. So, but I already ordered the HyperX Cloud, but it's for the wireless.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, the
Holy
comfortability
shit.
for that headset is really good.
You talk about Jack Hammers and shit.
You fucking said,
No, the
what the
auto
fuck?
jack.
No, it was just Twitter, man. It was just Twitter. They trying to come, oh man, crazy, bro.
Oh, you
There's
did
a
buy
Twitter name
the.
called Slay Savage. Like you should look that up. No, it's not joking.
So
Wow.
the one you did buy is the gray ones, right?
That's
The
fucked
wireless
up because that motherfucker grind with us too,
No,
and you trying to make it seem like this guy
the
got an
wireless one was
OnlyFans.
the black and blue.
Okay, so you didn't take the
Make your money, bro.
Hyper Cloud
Okay,
X.
stop.
You just take the HyperX.
No, I got the HyperCloud.
Okay.
She got the
shouldn't be-
wireless version of it, but don't, because she doesn't like wires. She got the wireless version. The comfortability on that headset's really fucking good, man.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be like gray
No, it's black.
or black. Yeah,
It's
black,
black.
grayish.
It's black as shit. I'm black. Not gonna stop joking. I'm joking.
Black and fat.
You know, I'm not even gonna lie. Obscenely, that does sound a bit racist, but you just walk into a motherfucking place and then say some shit openly like that, man. Like, I'm black and fat, and guess what? I got a buttercream do-rag.
Yeah.
But that's fucked up when you saying that and you say, bro, you're black and fat. That's disrespectful.
Because you try to discriminate him from
a
being...
chicken wing.
Yeah, because like you trying to discriminate that motherfucker from being like unhealthy and being black. That's some racial shit, bro.
Might as well call it a Sunday
Hey,
dinner
Nick.
right there.
Yeah.
I just sent you the picture. Tell me, is this one?
Yo, Savage, you still play Division and shit?
This one or
I know you haven't been on it for a while and shit. That's the one that she got.
this one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be. It's the only wireless one that I could find.
Yeah. Cancel microphone.
To be honest, I like the texture of that one a lot better than I do with the rest of them. That's something I would probably get.
I'm thinking to buy the A50s, man, but fuck, they're expensive.
No, A50s are great headsets, man, but them shits is really fucking expensive, man. Really fucking
Thunderstorm,
expensive.
baby, you going to get that ass wet.
She was silky me stuff.
Bro.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, no comment.
As shit.
I enjoyed my vacation 1 jiggle at a time, man. 1 jiggle at a time.
Bro, your brother said some stupid shit.
What?
Yeah.
My brother.
You was with
Okay,
Shiz and
so
like-
I video called my brother early this morning, and he was like, "How's your vacation?" And then I said, he said, "You were fucking right, yeah." And fucking the whole fucking phone was shaking, and I'm like, "Yo, man, I never fucking tell this guy anything ever again, man, because the way he did it was just so unprofessional." Like, I swear, bro, stop asking. Like, they act like that's like the only thing we did in the 5-day span, bro. Like we were out, we were going out, we were enjoying life a little bit.
Hey, Shiz, not going to lie, okay? I was say, first time I thought she said, "Hey, how you doing, man? What's good?" And I said out of nowhere, like, you know, how the boom boom is. They look at me, man. What you talking about? I'm like, man, don't try to hide it. Just say it, man.
I mean,
You're like,
we
bro.
did fuck and everything, but at the same time, it's not the fact that was the only thing we did, man. Like, straight up. I was trying to explain that to people. They're like, "Yeah, you fucking yeah," and obviously you got my brother fucking over exaggerating the details of it.
Nah, bro, your brother, bro,
He said he said the bed was vibrating and shit, and he said he was on the other side and it was shaking and shit. He wasn't even fucking there. Like, the fuck is he talking about? Evening, yo, how you doing, man? Yeah, he was over here talking about the vet was vibrating, like he was actually, like he was physically there recording this shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I think the only reason why he said that, to be fair, his eyes was bloodshot red, and he just got drunk, man, and he barely fucking does that shit. But he was definitely drunk, and I was like, man, you gotta stop, man. He's like, I'm trying to wait for the Avengers game, not the way you're fucking drinking, bro. You said you had 7 of those motherfuckers, and you got like. Yo, when he video called me, he wasn't wearing no pants, man. I was like, yo, what's going on over there? You mind you mind explaining to me what's going on? Like, where your pants at, homie? Like, that's like you go into your boy's house and shit like that. He's like, yo, what up? Yo, where your drawers at? And then he's looking down and shit like that. All right, nah, man, come in. Like, nah, fuck that shit. I ain't coming in until you put on a jumpsuit. Like, what the fuck? The fuck you doing? Put on a fucking jumpsuit.
Nah, but like real talk, that Shiz is here, and you being there. How was his dad? Her dad.
Her dad?
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's kind of hard to explain. He didn't really say anything to me repulsively because when I met him, he was very chill. Hey Andy, how are you? He was very chill for the most part, but then like once I left, I mean that's a conversation for off stream, of course. I'm not really gonna mention that, but it was but he didn't act the way I think he was acting, or from what we heard he was acting when we were there. You know what I'm saying? When we were physically there, he turned to Bill Cosby when I showed up. And then afterwards, he was like Cosby after Roofie season. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit really was an odd mix. Like,
so
I'm good, Andy. I'm good. Thanks for asking.
So he turned out to be a Chihuahua to be a Golden Retriever.
Yeah, he went from like being like a chill dog to stray, and it's just like it was weird, bro. But like, he didn't react the way I thought he was gonna react, because I'm not even gonna lie, I was ready for him to say something stupid, but then I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'll invite you to a party. I got you. I was alright with it. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, to be honest, like he was talking about the basketball game and whatnot. I'm not saying I don't care about the basketball game, but he was like, it's really hard to explain. Like he was being fucking normal. You know what I'm saying? And like I barely got that from him when I heard him over the fucking mic. Next thing you know, he's shaking my hand and everything like that, cordially sound. But that motherfucker sounded like you know, Fire Bill Cosby and shit like that when we heard that motherfucker 7 months back.
Jeez, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, because young, if you was there, he was like a monkey in a small jungle.
A 2-year-old monkey on a farm. I'm joking. That Steve Carell shit had me fucked up, man.
Bro, what the fuck?
That Steve Carell shit. Nah, that ain't nothing racial. That's actually what Steve Carell said.
Nah.
Now I'm
like,
not.
Real talk. He was like a lion versus like fucking 3 predators and just screaming left and right.
I remember when Andre said that this guy, his testicles look like a whole cheeseburger. I was like, what? I was like, what? What the fuck is going on here? Hi, Andy.
Hey, how you doing?
You're good.
How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Yo, P-Dog, did you see that fucking CG trailer of Avengers? That shit was pretty good, man. If you want the link to that motherfucker, you need to watch that shit.
Man.
That shit is good.
What trailer?
CG trailer of Avengers, man. That shit looks really fucking dope. I'm not even gonna lie.
Where can I find it?
If you type it on YouTube, if you put Marvel's Avengers CG, it will pop up as the first option. But it's really fucking good, man. Really fucking good. I think the best part about that fucking trailer was when Hulk rammed took an entire tree. I don't even know where the fuck he found that tree, but he rammed the shit out of like all these fucking NPCs and shit.
Hey, Andy, I'm going to send you on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Let me put it in the chat for you so you can see it, cause
I just copied the link in.
That shit is good, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit had me hooked when I saw it. They did a spectacular fucking job.
The one thing that really got me, that I was surprised in the end.
Yeah, the end actually got me too. Why? What the fuck? All right, here you go.
The fucking tree.
He took a whole tree and fucking rammed them with it. I'm like, where'd you find that motherfucking tree at, yo? Where'd you try that fucking tree, bro? That shit came out of nowhere. He took a whole fucking tree and rammed the fuck out of them with it. Like, I don't understand that. Nah, but like, no lie. Like, I know it's like a little bit off topic and shit like that, but when Andre said like the motherfucker's testicles look like a whole fucking cheeseburger, the only thing that popped in my back of my head was, and I don't mean to put no scrutiny when I said this, but I was watching something. I can't say it is a porno, but I was watching something, and the dude was like, "Yeah, you never seen balls this big," and then all of a sudden you see the pan thing, and his whole shit looked like a double decker. What?
And Nick, look in Discord. They send you a video.
What the fuck is that handgun? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
Wow.
What?
Look, the fucking handgun. This is a video that show you the handgun. Look, she's
World's biggest and most powerful handgun.
Imagine Nick come to your house with this shit.
What the fuck? Hold up. Oh hell no. Yeah, it looks dope as fuck. Yo, that shit
why
is.
Is that guy running?
That fucking trailer.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Like, they've looked like they've
Okay,
done a
he's
whole
on top of the car.
rework.
What the fuck?
It looks like he's done a whole rework of
Yeah.
the trailer.
Hulk picked up a fucking tree and started just rushing motherfucker. The whole.
I mean, they were looking to rework the whole graphics.
What happened?
In that, it looked like they have.
Bruh.
And it actually looks good.
That gun, that's the long nose. That's the long nose and shit. That's the long nose
On top of the
revolver.
car. What the fuck?
Yeah.
A long nose, bro. Do you see that shit? It's like 2 meters long, man. Holy fuck.
Hope that is a move in the game. I hope that is a move in the game too, cause that shit, a gamma tree, that shit would be kind of dope, and it would be useful too. A gamma tree.
No cap, you can use that revolver as a dildo, like no cap.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. If you pulled up to anybody trying to rob them motherfuckers would take off their drawers before you even pull that shit out, bro. They see that long ass revolver and shit like that, they ain't trying to fuck with you after that.
Get fucking naked.
They gonna think you came out from like the 1800s with that shit.
Young, do you have the application on your cell?
What application?
The PSN application?
Yes, correct.
Okay, give me a sec. I'll send you it. You're gonna see that shit is like fucking long as fuck.
It's a long motherfucking gun. The funny thing about it is that gun
Shit,
is actually in a couple of games. I forgot. But that gun, I guarantee you, you probably don't even have to shoot a motherfucker. You put that shit up in somebody's nostril, that guy will be crying forever, dude.
No,
Telling you.
You just see someone that's threatening you, you bend over.
The whole gun in his ass and shit. Talking about daddy, it fits right through the jumpsuit. Now can we stop? No, I'm joking.
Like just shoving it down someone's throat though.
Okay.
Dude, oh my god, like there's so many ways without shooting that you could kill somebody with that shit too.
Yo,
If you pull up in the hood with that shit, everybody passing their Dorito bags, man. They ain't gonna think twice about pulling back. Seriously.
Bro, imagine you're right in the hood, right? And you point that fucking big ass gun.
Alright, Lib,
in the
you
head
take
of
it
a
easy,
tug.
dude.
Like one-handed, right in the fucking head. Like what?
You take it easy, Lib.
Trying to play some
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
It's stupid,
I'm
man.
up on Titanfall right now, actually.
I was literally just thinking Titanfall as well.
Alright,
Thanks, man. You have a good sleep.
This lobby is dead, actually.
Yep. Rather lobby's dead.
The fucking you know what's crazy though? Like, to be honest with you, they had that gun in a game, and fix your commands. Well, fuck you, man. Okay, stop.
So, you saying that the lobbies are dead? Cheers.
Nah, it's just the kids were bad. And I was like up to 20 on the first round.
No, but if you fucking
I'm gonna quickly go to the loo and I'll grab a drink. I'll be right back.
if you think about, oh yeah, YouTube don't have commands. No, they do with the stream elements, but I'll fix that. I'll fix that tomorrow, man. But you have a good night, man. But yo, I seen that in that game one time, and I'm not even gonna lie, that long nose revolver, you could beat somebody to death with that shit, man. Like that's how fucking crucial that gun is, man. And to be honest, I could just imagine somebody. I could just imagine somebody like being like, yeah, fuck Avengers, and you pull that shit right in front of their face. Actually, I like Avengers again.
Wow.
Yo,
I
that shit-
literally had to turn that up.
Yo, that motherfucker is humongous, man. I think so. It's like 500 gram. I think so. It's like a 500-gram bullet. That shit's stupid strong.
Yo, but you know what can outgun that long nose, right?
Fucking 50 cal, yeah.
No, a wooden gun. Okay, stop joking. All you have to do is cluck that motherfucker in the face, and that's it, dude.
Nah, bro. Instantable rail for a Desert Eagle. That shit's going to be like 1 foot out of the Desert Eagle. That shit's gonna be stupid.
The Desert Eagle is powerful, man, but that long nose revolver, I feel that shit is twice as strong. Cause you gotta think about it. The at close range, that revolver. Imagine. Okay, I know this is exaggerating.
Like a motherfucker.
I think this is exaggerating, but imagine Black Widow with that gun. The long nose revolver. Imagine Black Widow in the game with that gun.
Better than that Deadpool with that shit.
Oh fuck yeah, you would be removing shields like it's no tomorrow. 2 shots, that's it. Boom, it's done, over with. But
yo, imagine him stabbing people with that fucking long rail.
to be honest, I can see that gun being made into a tack knife or an army knife, and a yeah, that shit would be good, man. Cause you gotta think about it logically, right? Yeah, it would be a one shot, but the thing is, yo, think about this logically, right? Like Black Widow, she obviously has the machine guns, right? She got the submachine gun shit going on. She can remove people's shields in the fucking game. But imagine her having that I was about to say the wooden gun, but imagine her having that fucking. That's what we're talking about, though, P-Dog. That's the shit we're talking about.
If y'all want to look the video, is that one, and if you look at that pistol, it's stupid long, like it's weird.
But imagine her having that revolver, and then having like range upgrades with that revolver. She can one-shot the shit out of a large enemy with shields on and take the whole fucking shields away. Like,
yeah, true.
I'm telling you, like, I know it's exaggerating the content a little bit, but if she had that long nose revolver as a fucking secondary, I guarantee you, you could probably one shot, depending on how the builds are gonna be range oriented. You could probably one shot somebody with that shit. But again, it's not in the game, so I can't really say that would be a permanent thing. But man, that would be some funny shit to see.
Shiz?
Yeah.
Invite me when you're ready.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like, that shit will put me in fear, man. Somebody could pull up into my house with that gun, and I guarantee you, I will strip butt ass naked. I do not want to get shot by a fucking gun like that. I'll be like, you know what? You can have my clothes, man. Just do me a favor and don't stick that shit up my ass, man. Just take whatever you want.
Take my Rolex watch, too.
And then when he's not looking, I take out my wooden gun. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Shit hella funny, bro. Like, I could just see that shit happen. Somebody trying to rob somebody and shit like that. Be like, yo, they robbing you, but then you rob them back by pulling out that elephant gun, bro. That shit would be crazy. Where'd you get that, motherfucker? That shit would be hilarious, bro. How I'll download the game? You won't be able to download the game until the full release. But if you want to partake in the giveaway, you could just subscribe to the channel. So. Sub to the channel, so.
Let me delete this beta.
Yeah, because eventually you just have to download the game and shit. Yo, that gold magnum is nasty. Yeah, that fucking gold magnum is ridiculous, bro.
Oh. That shit, I just watched that shoot.
Bro, the gold magnum, I was a bit confused. Bro, imagine, wait, that gold magnum looks like it can't, isn't that gold magnum, like, in Division 2?
Nah.
Oh, they look kind of similar.
It looked like it, but without the gold.
Yeah. That gold magnum, that shit got some fucking, that shit got some power, dude. The gold magnum got some really good power on that shit, but that long nose, forget about it. Forget it, dude. That long nose will have your whole hairline doing the Macarena until 2025, man.
Macarena.
Straight up, bro. Like that shit will be doing like the bachata swing for like until 2025, bro. Yeah, I seen the recoil on that shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck? That shit is strong. I'm telling you, if I held that gun and I shot it, my fucking arm would dislocate. I can't fucking hold that gun. That's a heavy ass magnum.
Recoil, yeah. Oh my. You have to grip that shit. Make sure you don't lose it.
That's what I'm saying, man. You know, to be honest, I'm not saying that they should give it to Black Widow, but to give Black Widow a gun like that to remove shields would make a lot of motherfucking sense to me. That shit would make a lot of fucking sense. I'm telling you right now, give her that gun, I guarantee you there will be no motherfuckers with shields. Because with Iron Man's beam and that gun, that shit would be a fucking problem. Imagine one-shotting bosses with that shit too. Up close? That shit would be crazy, yo.
And it has a special
that gun would knock Hulk back. Yeah, I mean, fuck that. Imagine fighting the boss, like the spider boss, right? And he's down on the ground. You have to shoot the eye.
Hey, I'm Andy.
Hold on.
We're gonna have like another person joining us after he's done.
Oh, no, that's fine.
I think I will not sleep all night. Damn, that sucks, Lip.
Hold on.
Do you remember Scrimes?
I'm going
Is
to
he still
sleep.
playing the game?
All right, Andre.
Yeah, he still plays.
Yeah, I'm going
Oh,
to sleep.
I see. Yeah, I know.
Going to work paint tomorrow, and I'll be on pretty soon.
Okay,
Aw,
that sounds right.
Alright, son. You have a good sleep.
Alright, Andre.
Peace out, guys.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, man.
I thought this would bother people, like if I didn't stream the fucking game and shit like that. I kind of like relaxing and just talking, man. To be honest. Then again, we'll make up for it tomorrow, of course. But I'm happy that you guys are here. I mean, the fact that I reached like 400 subscribers is nice. I mean,
Yo, the human body ain't surviving that.
I'm telling you right now, anybody was to get shot by that shit, it's a done
Not
deal.
surviving.
You're not surviving. That gold revolver. Good night. That gold revolver is a fucking problem. You get shot by that motherfucker. Don't think twice to try. Listen, let's say you in a gunfight situation, right? And that guy pulled out that gold revolver or long nose, right? Bro, there's no point putting on your 1911 because your 1911 ain't gonna have the fire rate to fucking. Because especially if it's up close like that, bro, he will annihilate you with that fucking gun.
Your body is gone.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like you gotta be careful, man. Like that fucking gun will take your entire body off. Like you can't have a gun like that, man. You just can't have a gun that mainly focuses on just that particular ordeal, man. Like that shit is. I'm telling you, man. That's really bad.
Terrorists and shit. But you want to get their hands on that.
Believe it or not, without it being golden, they have a black version of that. No racial shit, but they have a black version of that. And to be honest, it's just as powerful. The military people be using that shit to swat down people and shit. So it kind of makes a lot of sense. But somebody shoot you at close range, nah. My man's pulled that gun out. I'm giving him anything he wants. I'm telling you, bro. Like I gotta say this confidently, man. But if somebody pulled up to me,
Camping with a fucking alternator.
if somebody pulled up to me and they pulled out that gun, bro, I'm stripping butt naked, son. I'm being like, yo, bro, if you wanna fuck me, just make it 5 minutes. Do whatever you can, bro. Get it over with, cause I don't want you shooting me.
Whoa, no.
I'm giving them all my energy.
Oh god.
Okay, maybe not the fucking part, but like, I don't know. I just don't want nobody shoot me like that. Yo, have what you want, man. Take what you want. Now, if he want my Marvel Avengers copy, like if he try to take my PS4, nah, I'm sorry, man. That gun blast better kill me before you decide, cause I'm not gonna let somebody fucking do that shit. Sorry, you got me fucked up. Talking about that pull out the Dirty Harry moment and talk about the 44 Magnum, the most powerful bullet. Get the fuck out of there. Like,
or you could take my freckles.
Yeah, bro, he can beat me with a pineapple. Imagine a motherfucker pull up to somebody and be like, yo, it's a stick up, and he pulls out a pineapple. You're like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that? The dude beats you to death with it.
Just pull out a fucking twig or some shit.
Yo, give me your do-rag. This is a stick up. Yo, fucking. You got buttercream do-rag? Give me a do-rag, man. This is a stick up.
Wow, that guy would just.
I got a strawberry one. Shake my head, man.
Got the extravagant grand pineapples.
Fuck it out, man.
Ordeals.
Yo, it's crazy, man. It's crazy tough, man. Shit is just funny, man.
What?
Like they got people out here just robbing left and right, man. Like they don't care about that shit. And they don't care. Why is it not showing that I'm currently... Look. Oh, that's because I'm appearing online, but nothing. And the release of the game for Project Carx comes out tonight. So, yeah. I'll probably wait until tomorrow to stream. There'll probably be more people active when it comes down to that. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get some food and get off and stuff like that. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, but P-Dog, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll probably stream Project Carx tomorrow and shit like that. See how far I get. The game releases tomorrow, so I'll probably try to get as much people in here as possible to get these subscribers up. But, you know, thanks for stopping by, man, and y'all guys, take it easy, dude. Thanks for the support, and peace out.